From the report we got from the field, thank God there is a GSM everywhere. The report shows that the election took place in many local governments at the polling units. It started well, even though we had pockets of violence here and there. But it was controllable and they were not too substantial. But the thing got out of hand at the point where elections were concluded and collations at different levels, the wards and the local governments have started. That is the principal thing. At the level of collation, and it was at different levels. Of course, you have the ward, you have the local government, before you have the state. So it was at this level that we have reports, or had report that there was this issue, and it was uncontrollable, and appropriate quarters were contacted, and the election was accordingly suspended. And of course, I did hint when I was giving my welcome remark that everybody should note we are talking of resumption. That is to say, the thing has started, but it was suspended because of some ugly developments, and now we want to complete it. Please note, we carefully chose the word we are using. Thank you very much. And then the issue of custody, Madam has answered that. Please read, those of us who want to go into elections, there are some intellectual things we have to do. You have to read. Read the Constitution, read the Electoral Act and INEC regulations concerning elections. Because you are going to rule a people, you are going to govern a people, both at the state, local government, state house, at whatever level you are going into. There is an intellectual exercise you must necessarily undertake. Get your facts on your fingertips. So, what we are saying is clause 72 of the Electoral Act, or section 72, you have this issue of custodying the electoral materials stipulated there. It is purely INEC, or anyone INEC delegates the function. That's to say, even the electoral officer can custody materials if so ordered. But normally, we transfer everything to the headquarters, because that is where we have INEC strong room. And that is what happened on the 10th when the results came in and elections were suspended. Everything was shifted to the strong room and kept under lock and key. They are still there. Nobody takes results, sheets or ballot paper back to the central bank. The only thing the central bank does is to take custody of the thing when they are coming into the states. That's all. Thank you very much. Then somebody, I think Joseph Akon, said they've been hearing of an election took place in some local government and all that 17. Yes, that has been our position. 17 local government, we have the result for them. And he was asking, can we give them the names of the local government? With the permission of the National Commissioner, I can go ahead and do it. The 17 local governments are Ahoda East, Akukutoro, Andoni, Boni, Eleme, Imoha, Eche, Ekwere, Obioko, Okpa, Ekwe Mandoni, Okubolo, Okrika, Omoma, Okubo Nkoro, Onyibo, Port Harcourt, and Tai. Those are the 17 local government. In fact, their collation was even at the local government level when this thing took place. The other 6 are there. Collation did not, or was not completed one way or the other. But the case of the 6 left are Abwa, Ahoda West, Asari Toro, Degema, Kokana, Kana. But let me make some observation here. In Abwa, the materials and main for the election did not even go out to the field. They were frustrated from going out, and so election did not even take place there. The same thing, almost a similar thing, but in this case, Kokana, which is one of the local government affected, materials and main went out to the field. But none came back because there was outright violence and everything was destroyed. So we don't have any results from there. Those two are very clear case. Then you have Harder West. Harder West, out of about 100 polling units there, we have results only in 24 only, and that is not, of course, good enough. So we can say we didn't have election there as such. Asaritori was not concluded, but we have the polling unit results available. They were not collated, but the polling unit results are there. Degema has 17 registration areas, which we call wards in INEC context. And collation took place in 10, remaining 7. The 7 results for the seven wards, their results are in INEC strong room. So when resumption of the collation starts, that is one of the areas we are going to look into. Ghana, there was no collation at the local government level, but we have results from the polling units and the collation from some wards available. So that is the status of the election, that's governorship as we stand today. These are the things the committee or the collation will look into as we get to 2nd of April.